I've got Grant Painter from Team Assault on the line to have a quick chat around round one of the Queensland Team Series. Grant, how are you?
Not bad, mate. How are you?
I'm going well. Congratulations on third place. Missed out on second by, what's that, 5 mils. That's not much at all. Very close
Yeah,
fishing.
half a
And
centimetre.
yeah, and then there was only 5 mils back to Joel and Lance. So really tight at the top end of the leaderboard. So well done. In obviously was a pretty tough bite. I thought I was going to fish way better than that, but you guys still did really well. Run us through your day and how it panned out for you.
Basically, me and Steve had a plan to hit a couple of spots early and basically mostly throw crankbaits for the day. We threw crank for most of the morning. We ended up getting a couple on toppy as well. But come the tide change, we started throwing some crabs and whatnot around, and that's when we started getting some of the bigger fish, which obviously helped our day.
Yeah, so the crab sort of was the standout lure for the day, like for you.
Yeah, basically, like early in the day, we threw a couple of cranks around. Both of us got railed on cranks. I had one that hit the water, and as soon as it hit the water, it took off under a pontoon and never to be seen again. But that's fishing.
Could have been the brother of Mark Sarrick's Jack. You wouldn't know.
Well, that's exactly right. You wouldn't know.
Yeah. So okay, well that's good. And is there anyone you want to give a shout out to? Like I know your sponsors, that kind of thing.
Basically, just sporties, mate. Tony and the boys over there at Sporties have helped me a lot with my brim game, which is obviously starting to come good with a decent high stakes in your one and a win in the SEQ round one as well. So starting to come good, which is nice. And yeah, just learning a lot through them and whatnot like that, which is great.
And it's a really good sign for the sport, right? It's great to see everyone out and about fishing different locations, and just yeah mixing it up and all different types of conditions and that forth, and learning and we're hoping what we see from that is guys like yourself. When you're ready, go right. I'm going to step up to that ABT level, or move on, and that kind of thing. It's the whole idea of the series is to sort of grow the sport and see guys like yourself come through and take that next step.
Well, that's it. You've got, what, 25 teams or 23 teams, I think you had on the weekend there, and it's slowly growing and growing, and it's good to see. Like, I know for a fact myself, I'm going to try and do two ABTs this year as a non-boater. I'd say the Tweed and the Gladstone rounds. But, yeah, that's it. It's just learning and learning and learning and learning and just knowing more, and you literally never stop learning, and things change in an instant, which is one of the best things about it.
Yeah, and obviously, when you go and fish those events, you'll be who knows where you'll be fishing with. It's sort of like that's the beauty of a team's event is you can choose your partner, someone that you get along with, fish well with, all that kind of thing, and you learn that together. When you go to the next level, it's someone that that the boaters generally are fishing for cash and can be a little bit different of who you get and how they treat you and that kind of thing. So most of them are pretty good, but yeah, like it'll be that next level. But fishing from the back of the boat is totally different. But you learn so much from that. So it'll come back in spades, I reckon, as you go through that.
Well, that's it. Like, I have no problems fishing from the back. And from what I've heard, I'm pretty sure ABT as a non-boater is now only three fish and not five, which is fine by me. But yeah, it's more about the experience. I'm not fussed about winning or anything like that. It's just about the experience and getting out there with different people and learning little things along the way.
Yeah. So, and I think Steve's been fishing a bit longer than you. He's one of the original QTS members and one of the guys who used to help out and that kind of thing. So he's been active. So obviously, he's got some good knowledge and being able to sort of mentor you and bring up you in that space as well.
Well, that's it. Yeah, we relay off each other very well. Tony actually got him onto me at the end of last year, and he hit me up, asked me if I want to do the QTS with him, and 100%, like, I was definitely in for that. And it's just, we've been fishing most Mondays and whatnot, trying different things and seeing what works, what doesn't work, and trying to fish every single condition we can. And yeah, it's slowly coming together, which is great to see.
And it's evolving, right? We're in that sort of transition now. The cooler weather's just starting to come in, and the fish will change. They'll start to transition towards spawning, and it all changes again. So it's you're always learning, as you say. So yeah,
Well,
but
that's it. Yeah.
look,
You're going
great.
to be learning brand new bite very soon, which is going to be fun.
Absolutely, and yeah, those bigger bags. And I was just going to say quickly that the other thing is you guys have set yourselves up now a great start to the series. We obviously have team of the series running. You got solid points in that, so now it's sort of like if you want to chase that title, you've got to go to the reigning champs, but also really get that consistency going. And I think even did hear a rumor that Tony had thrown the challenge out to Jamie and Mark about having a crack at the title. So it should be interesting seeing how that unfolds as well.
Well, yeah, that's it. Like, obviously, before last weekend, sorry, we were looking to do well. Like, our aim was kind of like a top 10 type of thing. And when it's come to that, we had a chat afterwards, like yesterday and whatnot. And yeah, we're going to give it a red hot crack this year. So it should be fun.
Yeah, and I've got the list of results in front of me, and when I look down the list of the teams, it's a really, really strong field. There's a lot of ABT winners, guys that have won. You've got the reigning Australian Brim champion. We've got Blake O'Grady. Unfortunately, couldn't fish the weekend. He's got a brand new bub. So we're looking forward to him coming back in when that is alliance for him. And you really are fishing against some of the best anglers in the country. And that's the whole idea of the series is to provide that springboard and that opportunity to fish against the guys, pick their brains, learn, and then see where it takes you on the journey.
Well, that's it. Like, it's never a bad thing fishing against people who are, like, obviously more experienced and whatnot over you. But yeah, it's obviously coming up on top is very helpful, especially when you're fishing against those kind of blokes.